So this is my hair freshly washed, and now I'm going to begin to prep my hair for the braids. So what you want to do is moisturize your hair thoroughly. So I'm using a butter first, and then I'm going to add my oil. Prior to that, I did put in a leave-in. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just running all of the butter through my hands, ensuring that every strand of my hair is covered. That way it'll be fully moisturized before going to my protective style, which is the feed-in cornrows. So that's what I'm doing here. Now you want to section your hair prior to braiding the hair. So however many braids you want, I believe I have 8 braids here, 8 sections. I sectioned it out first. Now I'm just separating the braiding hair in half. Do not cut your hair, just split the pack in half, and you're going to actually separate it into 6 different strands, smallest to biggest, and then gradually add the larger ones as you go on. So right here what I'm doing, I'm starting my slim braid, and that braid you're just gonna add fake hair in the beginning, but you're gonna continue to braid with that same strand of hair all the way through. And I'm just taking my finger and gripping my natural hair along with the extensions. And you can see there my finger is just gradually grabbing each section all together, and I'm staying tight and low to my scalp, close to my scalp. That gives you the more definition and the neater braid than actually doing it higher up. So just stay as close to the scalp as possible and just reach with your fingers and grab both sections of the hair. And I'm just going to continue to do this all the way down and then braid the end of the hair all the way down. Now we're going to begin braiding the feed-in braid. You're going to start off the same way you started off the slim braid. Grab a small piece and grab your natural hair with the fake hair and begin to braid. And I'm just taking my finger, if you notice, and I'm grabbing my natural hair with my finger and staying close to the scalp just to ensure that the braid is nice, neat, and tight. And I'm gonna count about 4 braiding, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I begin to add in the fake hair. So there you go, you see I'm counting. Now I'm just grabbing one of the strands, the smallest strand first, and I'm going to put that in front of the braid, as you can see. And what I'm doing is I'm pulling out one side of the hair, and the other side I am braiding into the braid. Okay, so you're gonna count about 4. And then as you can see there, I'm pulling the hair through. That piece I'm going to wrap behind the braid. So pull it, there you go, underneath. And now I'm going to begin to braid. If you use any other technique besides tucking that piece, you're going to notice it looks like you're adding hair on, and then the braids will not be uniformed and they would not look as neat. So the proper way to do it is to count the 4. So you want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then add your next strand of hair being a little bit bigger than the last strand of hair that you added. You're going to put that hair in front of that braid, and then you want to begin to braid, and you're going to leave one side out. That's what I'm doing there. I'm pulling the first side out like that, and then the other side you would braid into the hair, and you're going to count about 4 times. And as you can see, I'm still grabbing my natural hair with my fingers, and don't worry about if your hair gets tangled. Sometimes it happens. Just keep on going. And as you can see here, I'm braiding, incorporating the other portion to my hair, and I'm gonna braid one more time. See, I have the piece of hair, putting that under, and I'm still grabbing the hair with my fingers. So everything pretty much remains the same, and you just want to teach yourself to count 2 or 3 braids before you add hair. And now to keep all the braids uniformed and the exact same, I've added another piece of hair, which is going to be a little bigger than the last one. And as you can see there, I'm incorporating it into the braid. I'm leaving that front part out, and I am grabbing my hair and the fake hair together and pulling it through. You're going to count, then you're going to add that piece under there, and just continue to braid the same way. And then what you're going to notice I do is I'm going to add that slim braid to the left of my head. I'm going to add that into the braid, and then I'm going to continue braiding the hair. As you see, I'm adding another piece of hair, which is a little bigger than the previous one. Put it under and continue to braid, adding the slim braid in there. And now I'm going to continue to braid at the next section, which is bigger than the last section. And you're going to keep on doing the same thing until all your strands are gone and your braid is completed all the way down. So as you can see there, I am braiding, I'm counting, I'm adding that hair under, and I'm continuing to braid while detangling if my hair tangled up on me a little bit. And as you can see there, just continue to braid all the way down, and that's pretty much it. If you count 4 steps before you braid the next hair, before you add the next hair on, you will notice that your braids will all be uniformed and the exact same size. And that's really it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. You guys have a blessed week. And don't forget to watch my previous video, like, share, and subscribe. Bye guys.